Topic 16 review. Triangles, quadrilaterals, parallel, intersecting, and perpendicular lines. And we also need to know about line symmetry. Okay, so we should be able to define and draw examples of these lines. Parallel lines are lines that never cross. Right? So we have a set of parallel lines. Obviously, it's not extremely perfect because I just drew it by hand. But these lines, if drawn correctly, will never intersect, never cross. Intersecting lines are lines that cross at one point, and perpendicular lines are a special type of intersecting lines that cross at a right angle. Okay, I'm not going to write the definition to those there because we have them here on the other page for you to study. Parallel lines never intersect, intersecting lines pass through the same point, so they intersect at that point, and perpendicular lines are lines that intersect to form right angles. Name 4 points. The points are the dots. So our 4 points are point W, point X, point Y, and point Z. Name 4 lines. So line WY is this line, and the way we abbreviate that is with that over the top of those letters. WY, we have WX, line WX, line YZ, and line XZ. Name 2 pairs of parallel lines. So this line and this line are parallel. That's line WX and line YZ. That's one pair of parallel lines. And this line are parallel. That's line WY and line XZ. Name 2 pairs of perpendicular lines. Well, perpendicular lines we know meet at a right angle. I see these right angles here. So line WY makes a right angle with line YZ. That's this right angle. I can also say this one. That's line YZ and line XZ. Okay. Just some things I noticed in class that were kind of common errors. Some people were talking about line ZW. There is no line ZW. There's also no line XY. If there's not a line connecting them, you can't call it a line. That's why in class we talked about, especially during angles, but it also works for this, when you say the name of a line, trace it with your finger, line XZ. If there's no line there, you can't name it. Okay. The diagram below shows lines AB. I'm going to trace it. Line AB, line CD, and line EF. Identify 2 lines on the diagram that appear to be parallel to each other. So just looking, I see parallel lines here. So that's line AB and line CD. So line AB and line A and CD appear to be parallel. And I took that straight from here, kind of restating the question, appear to be parallel because they are straight and do not intersect or cross. They do not. Right? This question, or a question like this on the state test or on our test, could also ask you to identify perpendicular lines and how you know how you determined your answer. So you would explain.